Educational Reform, a Historical Context Dialogue. Hello, I would like to begin a conversation about the evolution of education and where it needs to go from here. For centuries, education has been adapting to societal changes. But have we truly designed a system that nurtures human potential? Wouldn't it be nice if schools were places where every child felt seen, valued, and guided in a way that aligns with their natural strengths? Instead of forcing students into rigid structures, what if we embraced a system that recognized multiple intelligences, creativity, and the innate human drive to learn? In the early days, education reform was all about access, ensuring that more people could read, write, and participate in society. This was a vital step forward, but as time passed, the system became more focused on efficiency than on individuality. Standardized curriculums were developed to create uniformity, but in doing so, they often ignored the unique intelligence and talents of each child. Can you imagine the impact if schools prioritized human potential over standardized outcomes? If education was more about nurturing the different ways children think, create, and interact with the world, rather than fitting them into predetermined roles? I have observed that much of the current educational model is built around preparing students for employment, rather than guiding them towards self-discovery and purpose. Schools often focus on teaching a fixed syllabus, rather than exploring the vast possibilities that each child brings. It is time now for a shift, one that values the diversity of human intelligence, from artistic and interpersonal abilities to logical reasoning and naturalistic thinking. Learning should not be a rigid pathway, but a dynamic experience that fosters curiosity, emotional intelligence, and a deeper understanding of the world. What if schools were designed to cultivate not just knowledge, but wisdom? Instead of just memorizing facts, students could be encouraged to ask bigger questions about life, about human relationships, about their own purpose. Education should be more than academic achievement. It should be about nurturing the human spirit, fostering compassion, creativity, and resilience. Wouldn't it be powerful if students were not only taught subjects, but were also guided in developing critical life skills like self-awareness, ethical decision-making, and emotional balance? Can you imagine the transformation if teachers were equipped to recognize and nurture different types of intelligence? Some children are natural storytellers, while others thrive in movement and action. Some are deeply connected to nature, while others have a gift for music or numbers. When education is designed to celebrate these differences, learning becomes an engaging, fulfilling process. Schools should not be places where students are measured against a single standard, but where they are empowered to explore their own potential and contribute uniquely to society. The biggest barrier to reform isn't just policy, it's mindset. The traditional approach to education assumes that one model fits all, but the truth is, learning is deeply personal. It is time now for a system that embraces adaptability, where teachers are mentors rather than mere instructors, and where students are given the space to grow intellectually, emotionally, and creatively. What if education wasn't just about producing workers, but about developing whole, fulfilled human beings who can shape the world in new and meaningful ways? The future of education depends on reimagining its purpose. Schools should be places where children feel nurtured, where learning is an exciting journey, and where every child has the opportunity to discover their strengths. Can you imagine the impact of an education system that inspires, empowers, and elevates every individual? The world is changing, and education must change with it. The real reform isn't just about policies. It's about recognizing that the potential of a child is limitless when given the right environment to grow.